Well, hello there, hot dog. How y'all doing out there, YouTube land? Hot dog. Oh my god. Got you another gameplay here for all you camping bastards out there. So I'm back here on Old Flood, or what I like to call my future living quarters. I'll probably be living in a place that looks somewhat like this, you know, some water, some holes in the wall. I think the only thing different from the map Flood and where I'll be living in the future is there's probably be more beer cans on the floor. Yeah, I could picture a bus being flooded in front of my house. That could happen. Now watch this. I actually seen an IED. Holy shit. Holy shit, did I actually see an IED? I can't even shoot it. I mean, the IEDs are impervious to bullets, but... Boom! Somebody flush the toilet. So I'm basically running around this here map here. The SA-805. It's pretty damn boring. You know, hanging out in a parking garage like an old lot lizard. That's what this ought to be called, lot lizard. This map should be called lot lizard. And I pick up this gun, the ARX 5001, and this ARX 5001 is pretty cool. I like it because you can just you can spray people down like it's your job. Look at that. Don't even have to aim with this gun. It's pretty fucking sweet. This gun can be quite hard to control, even with the foregrip on it. But if you actually hit your target, it seems like it's more accurate. That might just be all in my head. But for some reason, if your first bullets actually hit what you're shooting at, it's pretty accurate. But if you miss, it seems like it just goes all willy-nilly like your grandma at a Chinese food buffet. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be all willy-nilly at a Chinese buffet. But, I did find out one thing recently. If you run Dead Silence and Amplified, you can actually play this game and do well. But if you don't run those two perks, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you. Because the Amplified perk, they can hear you coming a mile away. But the Dead Silence actually weakens the footsteps. I mean, you can still hear if you're playing guys that really have their shit turned up loud, that's what I do. I turn my shit up so loud that I think I'm probably going to lose my hearing by the time I'm, like, you know, in my elder years. But if you have the Dead Silence on, it does weaken the footsteps quite a bit. So you can move around a little. You can't move around that much, but you can move around a little bit. I mean, somebody won't hear you from like 15 feet away, but, you know, whatever. So right now I'm going over down here trying to find my tax documents, and there's all these guys with guns that have invaded my future apartment. And, you know, my living quarters are kind of rough. I don't know how I killed that guy. He must have ran out of bullets or some shit. There's no way I should have lived right there. Absolutely no way. And then I'm just, you know, I hear this guy out here blazing from the spawn, and he gets raped with like 2 bullets from that distance. I don't know how that works, but it does. But it doesn't make any sense. And I pick up this Vector, and I'm like, I'm gonna kick some ass. Here I come. Here I come. Blow! Shit! It's an IED. I heard that guy's footsteps around the corner. It sounded like he was walking with cement-covered shoes on a gymnasium floor, because you know that's how real life is. And I beast that sniper right there from already up. And I'm working my way back to the kitchen because I'm getting hungry. Hungry for some noobs. And I think I kind of camped right here a little bit because that IED killed me on a really high streak. I think I was like 19-1 before that IED killed me, or 17-1. And I was running around until then, but then when I get pissed off in this game and I get blown up by IEDs, I tend to start camping just because I'm like, fuck you motherfuckers. And this guy stole this care package from me, this chopper gunner. Yeah, that was supposed to be mine, but I got beasted. So, whatever. Now this guy, I can hear him walking up the stairs with, I think he has hatchets tied to his shoes, and it sounds like he's hatcheting a floor. That guy gets drop-shotted like a nub, and then I get sniped from 2 inches. It's always nice to get sniped from 2 inches. I don't know what that guy was doing. I think he was jerking his gherkin. You know, get these gherkin jerkers, they're easy to kill. They got arthritis. When you're jerking your gherkin too much, you get arthritis. And that fella there, I think he was shooting somebody in that car. I don't know what he was doing. And then basically, you know, just hanging out in this water, probably gonna catch pneumonia. I don't know. My feet get wet. And I hear somebody coming up above me. Sounds like they're beating pots and pans on the floor. I don't know, maybe they got a small toddler that likes to play with pots and pans. I can't figure it out. But I don't know how the hell I seen that guy, but I did. I sat really close to my television. I got a little 32-inch television. I set like 2 inches off of it. And then boom! What was that? A sniper didn't kill me one shot? Are you kidding me? Then I almost drowned into the water. I don't know what's going on there.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh, SATCOMs, who needs those? We got amplified. You don't need no SATCOM. But I get 27-5 here. I think I get to 28-5, and then I cannot find anybody at all. I had to cut like 4 minutes of running out of this. But right now I'm on top of the world. I think I'm awesome. I'm 27-5. I'm like, I'm a bad motherfucker. You know how it is. And look at all this walking. So much walking. And I kill this guy. Now watch this. I come around this corner. I gotta reload. I know there's a guy right there. But of course he's not gonna push because he's MLG. I get this guy.
Specialist bonus achieved.
And you remember that guy around the corner? I get curious. I'm like, 29-5. All I need's 1 kill. I could probably kill this guy. It could happen. It could definitely happen. So I'm feeling like a beast. I'm like, man, I know that guy's right around that corner. I know I can get him. So I run around this corner. I watch this flying bag of potatoes. Oh, it's a flying bag of potatoes! And this is where it starts to lag for me. Look at me lagging. I can't even hardly run. 29-5, all needs 1 kill and it starts to lag. This is how a lot of games go for me. And now I should put 500 shots in that guy. Like, I then get knifed from behind by an invisible dude. And then I'm lagging. This is, okay, 20 minutes later. 20 minutes later. I run around for 20 more minutes and then I pick up the last kill. And it's an epic kill. Watch this. Care package. But there's another gameplay, 30-7. If you like it, leave me a favorite. And this is a scene from next week. This is gameplay for next week. I'm running, I'm gunning. Oh baby, look at this. Boom! Get turned on. Tune in next week, motherfucker.